Dear student, today we are in our fifth lecture of coordination compound. Here we are going to discuss about uses of complex compound in the chemistry lab. Yes, for the detection of Na plus 2 means test of Na plus 2. In the test tube, whenever Na plus 2 ion is given, so which give rosy red color recipient when react with dimethyl glyoxine, which is ligand we know dimethyl glyoxymetol, which is ligand combines with nickel in presence of ammonium hydroxide. So nickel plus 2, here minus 2 will be 0. Square filled ligand, square planar shape occurs with the nickel when combines DMG is the identate. So square planar shape occurs and DsP2 hybridization. If rosy red color occurs during reaction, so we can say Na plus 2 is present. Complex occurs. Now test of sulfide ion. In the lab, whenever sulfide ion is given for the detection, sodium sulfide, otherwise potassium sulfide, so we are adding sodium nitroprusside. Yes, this compound 7 times asked in different exams. Na2FeCN5NO. 2 sodium plus 2 here minus 2 plus 1 nitrosonium minus 5, so here will be plus 2. This is sodium nitroprusside. Laboratory માં હોય છે. So IUPAC name sodium pentacyano nitrosonium plus 1 ferrate 2. IUPAC name. When we add here, so it gives violet color. Na4, here sulfide combines with NO gives NOS. Na4 minus 4 minus 1 minus 5 plus 2 gives violet color complex. So Na2S is colorless. When we add sodium nitroprusside, it gives violet color. On the basis of it, we can say sulfide ion is present. Yes, uses in laboratory. Now test for ferrous ion and ferric ion. Fe plus 2 is a ferrous. Ferrous salt is given like FeCl2, FeSO4 is given in the laboratory. So we have to add potassium ferricyanide. K3FeCN6 is complex. The name of it is potassium ferricyanide. When we add 1 or 2 drops, so gives turn full blue. Yes, blue color appears of Fe3, FeCN6 twice, and more drop when we add the colloidal solution occurs. Potassium, ferrous, and ferricyanide occurs. So we can say Fe plus 2 is present. If salt of FeCl3 or ferric sulfate, not ferrous, ferric sulfate is given in the lab. So K4FeCN6 means this one potassium ferricyanide, this one potassium ferrocyanide. When we add 1 or 2 drops, so here blue color, here Persian blue color occurs. Fe4, FeCN6 thrice. On the basis of it, we can say our ion is Fe plus 3 present. And more amount of when we add of potassium ferrocyanide gives colloidal solution of potassium ferric like this. Here is +2 charge. Colloidal solution gives. Now individual, another test of Fe+3 in the laboratory. Potassium thiocyanate, when we add in ferric chloride, in the ferric chloride when we add potassium thiocyanide, so it convert into blood red color, dark potassium thiocyanate. Here 3 cyanide combines with Fe+3. So +3 -3 neutralized by each other. Blood red color appears on addition of potassium thiocyanate, means Fe+3 ion is present there. Test for Cu+2 ion. Actually, copper having +1 and +2 charge. If Cu+2 ion is given, so when we add 2 mole of Cu+2 ion, react with the potassium ferrocyanide, K4FeCN6. When we add some, so it gives chocolate brown color of Cu2FeCN6. Chocolate brown color occurs. Cu+2 in the solution of Cu+2 having compound. When we add potassium ferrocyanide, it gives chocolate brown color. On the basis of it, we can say Cu+2 ion is present. Now, brown ring test of nitrate. For the presence of nitrate ion having compound, when we add ferrous sulfate, means Fe+2, and sulfuric acid, means H+ ion, it gives ferric redox reaction occur. +2 ion convert into ferric. NO convert into nitric oxide and 2 mole water. Now actually ferrous sulfate gives a complex with water like this. So NO, 1 molecule of water replaced by NO plus, and it gives a complex brown ring. In the test tube, brown ring occurs. So we can say nitrate ion is present. This one also is called ring test of nitrate ion. In excess of KCN and Ki is added in copper sulfate, insoluble cuprous cyanide and cuprous iodide is formed, which later into soluble complex. In the copper sulfate, when we add potassium cyanide, so K2SO4 removes CuCN, occurs Cu+2 with 2 cyanide, cupric cyanide occurs. Now further reaction, it converts into cuprous cyanide and removal of cyanogen. And 3 mole KCN when we add, so it gives a soluble complex. Yes, copper sulfate નાખીએ તો initially insoluble salt આપણે excess નાખીએ તો soluble complex માં convert થાય. Now AgCl, silver gives 4 type of halides: fluoride, chloride, bromide, iodide. Out of 4, silver fluoride is soluble in water, and remaining 3 are insoluble in the water. These 3 are insoluble, so which gives precipitate. AgCl, AgBr, precipitate R, and this precipitate only 2 easily soluble in NH4OH. AgI is insoluble. AgCl or AgBr precipitate, not AgR, are soluble in ammonia and NH4OH. Yes. AgCl ના પ્રિસિપિએટ અને AgBr ના છે ઈ કેમાં NH4OH માં સોલ્યુબલ થાય, AgI ના થાય. આ ત્રણેય વોટરમાં તો ઇનસોલ્યુબલ છે, પણ આ બે એમોનિયમ હાઇડ્રોક્સાઇડ માં સોલ્યુબલ ડ્યુ ટુ occurrence of a complex soluble in ammonium hydroxide NH4 plus OH minus. The NH plus OH removes, so it gives ammonia. So ammonia behaves like a ligand. So Ag plus combines with amine and chloride gives complex. Complex bane, it forms complex so which are soluble. AgBr also soluble in ammonia, but AgI, remember, is insoluble into ammonia. In photography industries, undecomposed. Actually, in the photography film, there is AgBr. When we apply light over it, so Ag will be deposited in the plate. Exposed after, Ag and Br will be removed. But unexposed AgBr we can remove by hyposolution. Hyposolution means sodium thiosulfate, Na2H2O3 into 5H2O. So it combines with silver and gives soluble complex, and we can prepare negative of the photographic film. Light blue color of solution of copper sulfate. Copper sulfate no solution છે which is light blue turn into dark blue in presence of ammonia. Yes, copper sulfate when we dissolves into water which is blue, light blue in color, when we add ammonia into it, so 4 molecule of water will be replaced by amine. So H2O here will be replaced by amine and gives tetraamine copper to sulfate, and which is dark blue in color. But this process in absence of acid, હવે એમોનિયા ભેગું એસિડ હોય તો આ કલરમાં ચેન્જ નહીં થાય. But in the presence of acid, in above there is no color change. Why? Amine react with acid, convert into ammonium chloride, so reaction will be stopped. Rusting spots of iron Fe2O3xH2O can be removed by using oxalic acid. લોખંડ ઉપર જે રસ્ટ હોય છે, rust or iron we can remove by using oxalic acid. For the removal of rusting, લોખંડનો કાટ we can remove by using oxalic acid. Cyano complexes are used for electroplating of silver and aurum due to high stability of silver cyanide. We are electroplating on the another metals of silver or gold. So this type of complexes we are using, which are highly stable. On reduction, silver will be deposited on another metal. એમાં કયું કોમ્પ્લેક્સ યુઝ થાય છે? AgCN twice or aurum. For the platinization of aurum, this kind of complex, for platinization of silver, this kind of complex is very useful. Wilkinson catalyst, many times asked in exam. Rhodium with chloride triphenylphosphine used for hydrogenation of alkene. EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetate, is used for estimation of hardness of the water. Yes, we can define hardness of the water using EDTA. Sometimes in our body poison of lead is present. To remove the poison of the lead, we are using calcium EDTA. Here EDTA combines with lead and effect of lead will be removed and calcium remains in the water. Biological importance, we will discuss about it in our last lecture. Once again revision. Chlorophyll There is magnesium as a metal. In our blood, the hemoglobin, it contains Fe+2 ion. Myoglobin protein, it contains Fe+3 ion. Vitamin B12, cyanocobalamin, which contains cobalt metal. Carboxypeptidase A, which are in our book, it contains zinc metal. In insulin, which contains the zinc. Now, John Taylor effect. We are in our new point, John Taylor effect. Yes. In octahedral field, if the d electrons are symmetrically arranged, they will repel all the 6 ligands equally. Thus, the structure will be completely regular octahedron. If octahedral means 6 coordinate covalent bond. In octahedral, there are 2 Eg and 3 T2G. If all the d orbitals having same electron, means symmetric structure is there, so repulsion with ligand remains same of the electrons, and totally shape is a completely regular octahedral. If the d electrons are unsymmetrically arranged, yes, suppose here is 2 and here is 1, like this. Suppose here is 1, here is empty, unsymmetric. They will repel some ligands in the complex more than others. So unsymmetric arrangement of electron repels more, thus the structure is distorted. Vikruti avse. Distorted means irregular shape. The Eg orbitals point directly to the ligand. આ છે dxy, dyz and dzx. These are axial. dx square minus y square and dz square are axial. એટલે axial પર જે હોય એના પર ligand નું repulsion more હોય. એટલે repulsion more on Eg. Repulsion of Eg and ligand more. The unsymmetric filling of the Eg orbitals result and some ligands being repelled more than other. This causes significant distortion, irregular shape of octahedral. In contrast, the T2G orbitals do not point directly at the ligand. T2G is not lying down toward the ligand on the axis. Yes, but point in the ligand direction. Thus, unsymmetric filling of the T2G has only a very small effect on the stereochemistry. The T2G માં arrangement irregular હોય તો એની કોઈ effect હોતી નથી. Distortion caused by unsymmetric filling of the T2G usually too small to measure. એની કોઈ effect હોતી નથી. Asymmetric in Eg is effective. Yes, we are going to discuss if the dz square, if the dz square orbital contains one more electron, then in Eg there are 2, dx square minus y square and dz square. Suppose here is 2, here is 1, one electron more, otherwise here is 1, here is vacant. Whenever one electron is more in dz square, here 1, here 2, here 0, here 1, 1 is more, then dx square minus orbital, then the ligand approaching along plus z and minus z face greater repulsion than the other 4 ligands. Whenever d orbital z dash plus z minus z, x minus x, y minus y on dz square, electrons are more, so repulsion occurs more on these two bonds than remaining 4. આ ચારનું ligand ઉપર repulsion કરતા here repulsion is more due to more electron in dz square. The repulsion and distortion result in aloneness of the octahedron along on z-axis. Z-axis ऊपर repulsion more था, तो bond are big. आप for ऊपर on this for repulsion less, here repulsion more. These two bonds are long and these four are short. So distortion occurs. This is called the tetragonal distortion or tetragonal elongation. Yes, and a tetragonal elongation here. If the dx square minus y square orbital contains extra opposite, here is 2, here is 1, here is 1, here is vacant, inverse, extra electron, then aloneness will occur along the x and y axis. This means that the ligand approach more closely along the z axis. So here repulsion more on z axis, sorry, x and y. So these bonds are long and this bond is a short. Contraction, it is called a contraction. There will be 4 long bonds. These 4 are long and these 2 are short. This is equivalent to compressing the octahedron along the z-axis. This is called tetragonal compression. Now I am giving you example that is called the Jahn-Teller effect. Many copper plus 2 salt and complex also show tetragonal distortion octahedral structure. Actually atomic number of copper is plus 2. Atomic number is 29, 4s1, 3d10. In the Cu plus 2, 2 electron is removed, 1 from 4s, 1 from 3d. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Here in Eg you can see unsymmetric Eg structure. To minimize repulsion with the ligand, 2 electrons occupy the dz square. If electrons are entering in dx square minus y square, so repulsion is more, so electron enters in dz square. To less repulsion, 1 electron occupies of dx square minus y square orbital, thus 2 ligand along plus z minus are repelled more strongly than other 4 ligand. So at length 2 bonds are big and these 4 are short. Therefore, according to Jahn-Teller effect, distortion in regular octahedral geometry occurs when unsymmetric configuration is present in Eg. Atoms or ions, example, high spin complex in which high spin means maximum unpaired electron having complexes like D1, D2, D3 is negligible. But whenever D4, D6, D7, D9 configuration is there, so which is observed, this effect occurs more. D6 થાય, D4 થાય તો અહીં 1 ઇલેક્ટ્રોન આવે, 6 થાય તો અહીં આવે, 7 માં આવે, 9 માં આવે. બાકી 1, 2, 3 હોય તો એની ઇફેક્ટ કોઈ રહેતી નથી. Now another IMP question is a trans effect. Yes. The kinetic trans effect. Kinetic trans effect defined as the relationship between the rate of substitution of square planar complexes. Whenever our complex is a square planar and the nature of this species trans to the ligand being displayed, one ligand removes in the square planar structure. You can see this is square planar. So when one ligand replaced by another, such a ligand which removes from here, it depends upon nature of opposite ligand, that is trans effect. A ligand displaced થાય, another ligands are coming, So removal of this ligand depends upon opposite ligand. On the trans place, which ligand is present, it depends upon it. A trans directing series such as one shown below can be constructed. Here H2O and hydroxo, not minus, equivalent. Trans effect same in water, hydroxoamine and pyridine. All four are same. એના કરતા more trans effect. Chlorido, bromido, here iodido, nitro having same. Then phenyl, then methyl, trialkyl phosphine and hydride H minus having same. And very more in carbonyl and similar with cyano, carbonyl, cyano and ethene having same trans effect. Whenever trans effect more, so easily opposite chloride will be removed. Here 4 chlorides are present. If amine ligands are coming there, so one chlorine will be replaced easily. અને સામે ક્લોરીન છે, અહીંથી જાય તો સામે ક્લોરીન જ છે. અહીંયા કોઈ પણ જગ્યાએ એમાઇન આવે કારણ કે ટ્રાન્સ ઇફેક્ટ હિયર સેમ. When amine enters there, now trans effect is not same. Which chloride will be removed? This one, or we have two choice, one or two. If this chloride removes, then opposite there is amine. If this chloride is removed by NO2, and there is chloride. So amine and chloride. Out of amine and chloride, chloride has more trans effect. So આની જે opposite છે, આ chlorine easily remove થાય. So NO2 enters here. એટલે અહીંયા chlorine ની સામે here opposite chlorine. Here opposite. If this chlorine is removed, then opposite chloride. If this chlorine is removed, displaced, then here is opposite amine. So out of amine and chloride, chloride have much more trans effect. So having much more trans effect, opposite ligand easily replaced. So here NO2 enters. Chloride is highest in the trans. Now once again, here one chlorine is replaced by NO2. Nitro ligand. So out of 2, which one replace? અહીં chlorine ની સામે opposite there is chlorine. Here NO2 ની opposite માં chloride. NO2 and chloride. NO2 and chloride. Which one has more trans effect? NO2 having more trans effect. So this chlorine easily replaced. Then chlorine. Chlorine easily replaced by. So amine comes here. In a substitution reaction in which there is more than possibility as to which chloride will be replaced, the trans directing series is used for to predict which structure will be possible. એટલે કયો chloride replace થશે, we can define by using this trans series. Now last question and of our chapter. Explain the formation of Na4 FeCN6 and Na4 FeF6. So which is low spin, which is a low spin, and which is high spin complex. Also calculate the crystal field stabilization energy. Value of CFSE first time comes in our book. First of all, Na4 FeCN6 here plus 4 minus 4 minus 6, so Fe plus 2. Electronic configuration, atomic number of Fe 26, 4s2 3d6. After removal of 2 electron, 4s0 3d6. So there are 6 electrons in d orbital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are 6 electrons. Now you can see here 6 electron in the orbital, and when 6 ligand, and cyno is a strong ligand, so crystal field occurs here Eg having more energy and T2G having less energy. T2G means Txy, Yz, Zx. Eg means Tx2 minus y square, it is z square. Here cyno is a strong ligand, so crystal field energy is more than pairing energy. So pairing occurs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eg remains empty, and here also energy of this is plus 3 by 4. Here is minus 2 by 5, so minus 0.4 and plus 0.6. So there is a formula, number of electrons in Eg, T2G, number of electrons in T2G, and 0.4 plus value of CFSE, the formula 0.4 into number of T2G electron plus 0.6 into number of Eg electron plus number of paired electrons, paired 1 pair, 2 pair and 3 pair. So number of electrons in T2G are 6. Minus 0.4 into 6 plus 0.6 into 0 by 0. These are vacant, and pair are 3, so 3p. 0.4 into minus 2.4 plus 3p, sorry, here delta O NP, delta O plus NP. So 2.4 delta O plus 3p is our answer, CFSA for this one. આના માટે આ આન્સર થશે. Now you can see 0.4 into T2G, 0.6 into NEG formula. Number of 2T electrons are, so 2.6, 6 into 0.4, 2.4, and this 0, so 0 delta O multiplied to this, and 3p. T2G is 6 and EG is 0. Now what about second one? In the second case, Na4FeF6, 4 sodium, minus 4, minus 6 plus 2, Fe26, 4s2 3d6. In the case of plus 2, 4s0 3d6, here also 6 electron, but fluorido is a weak ligand, so crystal field is less than pairing energy. Pairing energy more, so electron remains unpaired. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. So 4 remains unpaired due to weak ligand. એટલે pairing ઓછું થાય, unpaired વધારે રહેશે. Understood? So here in T2G electrons are 4 and Eg there are 2. So minus 0.4 into number of T2G electron 4. Here minus 0.4, here plus 0.6, 0.6 into 2 delta O. Then number of paired electrons, so 1.6 plus 1.2 delta O and 1p, only one pair. Here is minus 0.4 delta O plus p is our answer. Yes, minus 0.4 delta O plus p is our answer. Pairing energy to pair of electrons. Now our chapter here student over. Now we will meet in our next lecture. Till then, bye.